All right, guys, so this is going to be a quick one. How to self-inquire when you're at work. It is simple. You see everything at work. For example, your boss, your employees, your coworkers. They are all just your imagination. Yes, I said it. Your imagination. And here's why. Remember when people used to say, "Oh, it's just all in your imagination. Don't actually believe it. You're just imagining things." Remember when they said that anything that goes on up here is false? Well, what if I told you that everything that goes on in here is true, and everything that is out here is false? Now you're probably thinking, okay, let me click off this video. This guy is crazy. But any of you guys who get into Neville Goddard, manifestation, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. If you guys truly know what the scriptures are telling you, no one goes through the Father but through the one who is at the right hand of the Father. The right hand, the right hemisphere of our brain, like Eric on the Power of I Am talks about. The right hemisphere of the brain is where our imagination is. And the left side of the brain is the logic side, where we think that everything out here is the truth. The right hemisphere of our brain, where Christ is seated at the right hand of the Father. Have you ever wondered why it seems so weird that the Bible tells us that if we commit this one little sin, we're going to hell? You ever wondered why is God love, but then all of a sudden he's letting people burn in hell? It's because not everything in the Bible is supposed to be taken literally. And for the first time when I started reading the Bible this way, and I started realizing that it is not to be taken literally, but it is a code, it is in parables, and you start actually using it for law of attraction, and you start realizing that you are the God of your own life, then you realize that all that is out here is the devil, and all that is in here is what you create. Your world is what you create. So what am I getting at here? Well, how to self-inquire at work, it's simple. You decide if you want to be a good worker or not. Now, I know you're thinking, wait. I came on here for you to tell me how to work in my construction job, but still not associate with me being a construction worker. Well, that's what I'm telling you guys. If you want to identify as a construction worker and you want to work hard and get a promotion, then do it. You're the God of your world. And know that you won't be able to get that promotion if you're focusing all day on, I'm not my construction job, I'm not my construction job, I am awareness, I am awareness. You create what you focus on. So if you're focusing on the fact that you are not here on your construction site, but you're in outer space because you're source, then you're going to be too busy thinking about outer space and not on the work that is going to get you that promotion. So you need to decide, do you want to focus on being your higher self, or do you want to focus on getting that promotion? Just because you focus on, your job and stuff does not mean that you are actually that construction worker. It just means that because you're the God of your life, you decided that until the day that you die here on earth as a physical body, you want to enjoy the hard work that comes with your job at the office, or your job at the McDonald's, or your corporate career. If you love your job and you want to continue doing that, or if you want to look for another job, then imagine yourself at another job. But remember, you are God, you're a creator. You see, a lot of people make self-inquiry so exotic. It's not meant to be this crazy event where you see unicorns and then all of a sudden, leprechauns come out from the sewers. And then, like the Wizard of Oz, you meet a talking scarecrow. No. All self-inquiry is realizing who you are, why you're here, and what the hell you're going to do about it. But guess what? Whatever you're going to do should not be decided by Rupert Spira, should not be decided by Mashikashi or whoever the fuck. If you're God, you decide. So again, how do you self-inquire at work? Who gives a fuck? You're God, you do whatever the hell you want. If you don't want to focus on your job, if you don't want to listen to your boss, then imagine yourself elsewhere. Imagine yourself in paradise. But if you love your job, focus on it, because at the end of the day, if your plan is to get a promotion, you got to focus on those things that are going to get you a promotion. And it's not going to be by reminding yourself that you are a higher self. You still got to focus on your tasks. So again, guys, true non-duality, true enlightenment is not enlightenment. It's not enlightening. It's boring as fuck. All it is an understanding. And I just taught you one of the most complex spiritual teachings, anticlimactically. Mind blown. And the more you realize how boring non-duality is, the more it actually does become more easy and understandable. And you can live life fully knowing that you're God. You can decide whether non-duality and self-inquiry is fun or not. It's up to you. God bless you guys.